All right, how we are doing? So, in this video, I'm going to explain the three types of market structure that we have. In the previous video that I did, I differentiated between the difference between a change of character and a market structure shift. So, in this video, I'm going to explain to you the three types of market structure shifts that we have in the market. So, I'm going to be using the chart that is in front of me that you can see as an example to explain the three types that we have in the market. Now, as you can see from my chart, the first type of market structure that we have is the turning market structure. That's number one. And is that market structure that does not sweep liquidity nor break a structure. So in this case here, the market actually was coming to the downside and then make a turn here to the upside. So when it happens that the origin of that high is taken out, like in this case, that is when the market structure shift is confirmed. All right. So why this was coming down, the expectation of traders is that these key levels that we have here is going to be broken. But as you can see, the key level wasn't broken. The market make a turn. The distance between here and this key level is very, very, very close. So the market make a turn and take out the high that caused this downtrend. So this is the first market structure shift. And I told you that anytime a market structure shift happens, that the price is most likely going to reverse. And before a change of character happens, if you look closely, you are going to see a market structure shift. And we have visible market structure shift and invisible. So these are the visible ones. In some instances where we don't have this kind of market structure shift, you most likely have either the turning market structure shift or the sweep of liquidity market structure shift. So this is the first market structure shift. So when price take out this high, that is when this market structure shift is confirmed. Why the second market structure shift is a break of structure kind of market structure shift. So from this top here, price was pushing to the downside, forming excuse me, a descending high. So this high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low. All right, and this is a high, this is a low. So this high took out this low. Our swing level is the overall level where we are expecting that if price break this level here, is going to be a break of structure. So any other break of structure that happens in between this swing low and this swing high will be called internal. So this is an internal break of structure. So while we're waiting for price to either close below this swing low, we have an internal break of structure here. All right, and when this high was taken out, that is when we now confirm it to be what? Market structure shift. So the high must be taken out, like in this case that we are expecting price to close above this key level because we are expecting a buy. Okay, so if it was to be a sell, it's going to be a low, but in this case it is a high. So now this is the second type of market structure shift that we have, the break of structure kind of, and this is another one here. This is a break of structure here. Okay, the third type is the liquidity sweep, when there is a liquidity sweep. So I can use this example also for that liquidity sweep. You can see that what happens after price broke this low here, it came down to take out the liquidity resting below this key level and then push to the upside. So this market structure shift is 2 in 1. So these are the three types of market structure shift that we have in the market. So we'll just go around the pairs that we have, and then I'll show you the shift that is in the market. Now, this is a shift in the market. Before price get to this level, when price was here, this is not going to be a shift because price has not taken it out. Like I said to you, before a change of character happens, there must be a shift. So if you look closely, you are going to see that shift in the market. Okay, so this is a shift. All right. And this shift, what type of shift is this? This is liquidity type, because this high swept this liquidity here. It didn't close below it as a break of structure, but instead swept the liquidity. All right. So if you look closely all over your chart, you are going to realize that you have this market structure shift, happen. All right. So let me show you an example here to let you know that shift happens in the market before a change of character. Look at this. This is high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. This high supposed to take out this low to maintain this character of the market. But what happened? This high was taken out. This is where the shift happens, and this is the change of character. This is the change of character. So it might not be as elaborate as the first two examples I showed you. It might be as small as this. Now, what type of shift is this? This is the turning shift. That is the shift that came down very close to the swing low, as though it's going to take it out. At least it has to move 50% of the pullback of that swing low. This is the swing low. This is the pullback of that swing low. All right. So it has to make 50%. Like the shift has to make at least minimum of 50%. As you can see, this is it here. You can see this is it. Look at this wick here. You can see that the wick penetrated below 50%. So this validated this shift that we have here. Okay. So this is the shift. This is the what? Change of character. So when you look at your chart and then you look for these things, you are going to see it. So these are the three types of market structure shift that we have in the market. Yeah, so basically that's it. Thank you.